Chances are, if you clicked on this video, you know about Brofresco.
Whoa, what the fast is up, pimps and players?
And if you don't, oh boy, you're in for a ride. After all, having a quick look at his nowadays YouTube channel shows that this guy is a beast. And I mean, he's literally on the same level as Yasuo or Professor Akali in the YouTube game. But yet his channel is more dead than 3v3 Twisted Treeline.
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
But look at his videos popping off in the millions. Let's have a deep dive into Brofresco and what exactly happened to him. Brofresco, or his real name Hayden Henry, joined YouTube back in 2010, but the actual evidence of his YouTube activity dates back to early 2012, where he was creating YouTube videos mainly about World of Warcraft. Hayden has also stated himself that he started making YouTube videos from an age of 13, which was back in 2010. But as we can see, he didn't get much traction on his YouTube channel, scratching up to 1,300 subscribers. In 2011, he partnered up with TGN Network on the 28th of November. Basically, back in those days, small YouTubers would partner up with companies like Machinima, Maker Studios, or TGN, which were shown to be predatory at times. These channels would take a split from the ad revenue on your YouTube channel, usually in the 60-40 split ratio, and in return, YouTubers would get monetization opportunities in the form of brand deals, sponsorship opportunities, and as well as getting exposed to a bigger audience by joining these networks. Although that was not always the case. Oh, and YouTube was a very different landscape back then, and not nearly as good as it is now in terms of getting money by being a YouTube partner. But regardless, it is a story for another time. At this time, Brofresco was streaming on Twitch, creating YouTube content, and as well as having a vlog called Brofresco Vlogs or Some Kid Vlogging. This YouTube channel is actually still up now, but all of the videos are privated. He also states that he had a Minecraft channel, but I cannot find it. Brofresco wouldn't find much success in the early stages of his YouTube career. He would attempt to do giveaways to find some good short-term growth, but it wasn't until when he turned 15 and discovered League of Legends that he would find some success. And some big success it was. Already in 2014, he would post massively, and he would post news updates, guides, entertaining videos, giveaway videos, new game modes, lore videos, fan theories, you name it. Brofresco was the guy. He would get anywhere between 30 to 10k views and already growing to 50,000 subscribers at this point. Fast forward a year later, Brofresco was climbing the YouTube mountain at big speeds, garnering already almost 300,000 subscribers by April of 2015. Fast forward 1 year later in 2016, he would garner over 1 million subscribers, and this guy was still going on with insane ideas, making funny moments clips, new champion teasers, how-tos, guides, newsworthy ideas were all going into the industrial video making machine Brofresco. His YouTube banner at the time was saying it all, new videos every day. It seems that Brofresco was a person who has conquered consistency. Staying consistent as a YouTuber is pretty hard, and Brofresco went all in as a full-time YouTuber, and the gamble actually popped off. However, with fame, there comes downsides. It seems like a lot of people would start hating on Brofresco mainly due to a few reasons. One of them was clickbait. We all have our share of clickbait on YouTube, but some people found genuine annoyance in it. At other times, people just found him straight up cringe.
What's up, pimps and players? It's Brofresco here now. Bring it right in. Bring it in, pimps and players. It's Brofresco here. Baby, won't you come my way?
I mean, Brofresco had a really quirky or rather enthusiastic personality on camera.
Shit, who is this blue-balled bitch? Who is this blue-balled bitch? Where the testicles at, son? Where the testicles at, son? They're right here, baby. They're right here.
He was the over-the-top loud clickbait YouTuber who would go onto the PBE and show the new skins and champs while making sure every video was 10 minutes long for more ads. Nothing special. Skin Spotlight and Champion Spotlights basically do what he did, but faster. Now there are two more genuine criticism against Brofresco. The first one is a huge drama revolving around him intentionally playing with bronze or silver players in his custom games. Now most YouTubers at this point who were doing these funny weird challenges were done in normal games, like what Civ HD, Kiori, and Uberdanger did. But most people were upset over the point that he did it in custom games. Brofresco is the epitome of cringe. Cringe videos, cringe person, cringe custom games that he always apparently has to win. This is the type of person like PewDiePie that appeals to all the XD random so funny kids out there. Really infuriating. Oh, let's see what this Brofresco guy.
Whoa, what the fast is up, pimps and players?
What the fuss is up, pimps and players? Exit tab. Brofresco would of course respond to this drama, but not in the way you would think. Now, I can't actually view the tweet since Brofresco has privated his Twitter and probably has deleted his tweet as well, but from the replies, it seems like Brofresco posted a picture of him and his girlfriend on the beach. And that girlfriend is most likely Smillaminator. Look, I'm not the guy to speak here, but I think this drama is weird to say the least, especially people being upset over him playing custom games with bronzes, but I can't see someone being upset over him misleading or scripting his content, but then again, what content isn't scripted nowadays? Brofresco would also be involved in a bit of a more serious drama as well, which involved content creators like Vrotig, Cashaway, Brofresco, Cowbell, and Uber Danger. Okay, doing this video actually makes me pretty nostalgic. Vrotic isn't a name I've heard since ages. I probably got more video ideas from just doing this video. Anyways, Vrotic and Gnarsis would expose those aforementioned YouTubers. Among them is Brofresco, of course. Basically, they were vote manipulating, which was against the Reddit rules. They were shown that there are numerous screenshots of a group chat involving these content creators, in fact about 66 content creators, and their conversations. In them they were clearly showing that they upvoted each other's content, and if you didn't go along with these people, they would go around and ask content creators to block you. They also created new accounts, used different IP proxies to mass vote upcoming YouTube content. The new accounts were also made for the purpose of harassing and bullying others as well. Brofresco would also be exposed to illegally take down Gnarsis' video by filing a DMCA takedown
with YouTubers over his video. League YouTubers versus standards. This video was taken down due to a suspect DMCA claim from YouTuber Brofresco.
This happened about 4 times after Gnarsis edited slightly to comply with the DMCA takedown. So the guy in Gnarsis also showed that Brofresco did this bullying, harassing thing, as Brofresco randomly made a tweet regarding Gnarsis when he never was mentioned or in the tweet itself. This was because the original tweet thread was used on another account to harass Gnarsis, but Brofresco messed up and used his own Twitter account for these purposes. Allegedly, of course.
Allegedly.
This conundrum is obviously very unfair to other content creators and is an attempt to monopolize YouTube content during that time. Every time Brofresco or the other content creators in this clique was called out or criticized, they wouldn't take accountability but rather just make up excuses. I mean, What the Fast was a huge sponsor to these content creators, and I believe this intro from Brofresco is also in connection to that sponsor.
Whoa, What the Fast is up, pimps and play.
What the Fast was called out for scamming people, as for some few would actually get a faster internet speed by using What the Fast, but the vast majority actually got worse ping and more inconsistent ping by using What the Fast, even if they were on the premium pay plan, which resulted in people calling out Brofresco and other content creators by being sponsored by this allegedly shady company. I mean, these guys probably never used the software before. Being a sellout obviously isn't a crime, but if people call you out for it and you end up making excuses rather than taking accountability, it looks a bit scummy. Vrotic also accuses Brofresco, or Brocancer as he says, of just doing YouTube for money, being a clickbaiter and also selling out. He also says Brofresco goes to quote-unquote extreme measures where he annotates his facecam, and if you press his facecam, you're prompted to subscribe to Brofresco. Oh yeah, if you didn't know what annotations on YouTube are, just how old are you? And of course, the last part of the drama, there was accusations that Brofresco was boosted. Basically, a few Reddit threads popped up analyzing his win rate with some players, and keep in mind this was during the infamous dynamic queue rank system that Riot had implemented. But yeah, basically they concluded that he was getting boosted. This was because he was of course playing with another guy with insane win rates, then suddenly he switched his flash keys. We all know this is a good indicator. Those Reddit posts would be removed later due to lack of evidence, but seemingly the subreddit rules didn't have such a rule. Also, Brofresco posted a tweet in response to this, which was seemingly just to mock the situation. However, Brofresco would suddenly in late 2016 to early 2017 stop posting videos and seemingly just abandon his content creation career altogether. Eventually videos would be privated or deleted and his Twitter account would entirely be privated. Why and what caused the downfall of Brofresco? Although Brofresco had his share of drama, it was nothing damning, but looking at the bigger picture of YouTube, the adpocalypse would start to happen. And if you don't know what the adpocalypse is, here's a quick crash course. Back in 2016, the first adpocalypse happened, just about when Brofresco was seemingly leaving YouTube. This is where YouTube shifted their focus towards family-friendly content, which affected many channels in terms of earning money, and saying hey pimps and players is probably not as family-friendly as some other YouTube content out there. There was also drama regarding PewDiePie and an Austrian painter, and also a famous ad of Kendall Jenner giving a Pepsi to a police officer, which caused many companies to pull out of YouTube, and YouTube would try to counter this by introducing a family-friendly policy where only a selected few in YouTube would be monetizable. So with Brofresco loving money and the adpocalypse happening, it was probably not feasible for Brofresco to keep doing YouTube. Regardless, his uploads would start to become rarer and rarer, and by 2019 people were actually questioning what happened to him. His YouTube would become very stagnant, as a screenshot from March 2019 showed that his last YouTube upload was 3 months ago, which would be in December of 2018. Perhaps Hayden was continuing his YouTube career one more year by finishing it off in 2018. Not only that, but Brofresco's monthly view count would also plummet. His total view per month would go from 36 million views all the way down to just 500,000. That's almost a 99% decrease in monthly views, so just what happened to him? But before we get to that, it seems like he was still active in the scene in 2019, even though he was practically giving up on his YouTube channel in the same year. This is because Rosboomsocks actually met Brofresco in a solo queuing game in 2019, and it turns out that he was still streaming, most likely on Facebook.
Probably asking the question, where is Brofresco? Where's he been? We haven't seen him in so long. Has something happened to him? Well, I tell you where he is. He's in my fucking ranked game, is where he is.
Seems like he abandoned his YouTube to stream, which makes sense since YouTube revenue is pathetic these days, and if you swear once, chances are the videos get demonetized and you don't even see that little bit of change you would get. Not the first YouTuber I followed who did that, kinda sad but can't really blame people. Can't eat if you get less than minimum wage depending on the view count.
I just want to say that he's still streaming but in Facebook. I've seen him a couple of times but the viewers is not that many, so it's sad to see him slowly disappearing.
Hayden started privatizing his videos in between September and November in 2019 and likely did some more privatizing a few more videos in early 2020. Behind the scenes during the transition of 2016 to 2017, it seems like Brofresco was rather interested in starting his own company, and so he did. USponsor is now something that he is the CEO and founder of. With his YouTube and influencer experience on the other social platforms, he started an influencer marketing firm, and with becoming a CEO, he most likely removed and privatized his videos in regards to not stir up any more drama. And this is exactly what Brofresco has been doing since 2017 and onwards, focusing on his career in USponsor, seemingly having partnered up with big content creators like Professor Acaldi, The Lazy Peon, and Isaac Y. The company reached a huge milestone when by 2020 they managed to work with Jake Paul and have managed 7-figure budgets for the mobile gaming company IGG. IGG is best known for the development of mobile games such as Lords Mobile, Castle Clash, and Clash of Lords. So the big question people will have, will we ever see the return of Brofresco? Probably not, as the last social media update we got from the chief was in October of 2021 when he posted an update on Instagram of how he looks nowadays. But nevertheless, there is a sizable amount of people that is yearning for his comeback because people are just missing the guy and it's been so long. And honestly, looking back at it, his YouTube videos are a bit funny. I mean, he just focused mainly on entertainment rather than, you know, being a pro player or, you know, high quality gameplay. Let me know if there is a guy that you miss and want to know what happened to him. I'll be more than happy to investigate. Just make sure you leave a comment and subscribe.